Hello. Um, if some of you are going to be bothered by the consistency of these, I apologize. You can remove me from your friends, block it. I'm going to be going forward. I want to send a message to my boys each day. Some will be short, some will be longer. Um, I would set this for private, for friends only, or but the only problem with that is my boys are only a year and a half, 6 months. They will not be able to probably understand and process what I'm saying until 5, 10 years ago now. And I want these videos always be available for them. I don't want them to have to try to find me. Friend request me. I mean, and they can't do that at 5, 10 years old, anyways. Well, Facebook might change by then. Who knows? Anyways, Romeo, Casanova, I love you. Daddy will always love you, and I want you understood, Stan. I've talked to a couple pastors and even pastor of the church you might be attending right now, going to Sunday school at, or nursery, or however what we call it. And they told me to make sure I understand that my children were not lost. No, I did not misplace them. Lost means misplaced. I did not misplace my children. My children was taken from me. Um, I know there's two sides to every story. There's probably more than two sides to every story. And you're going to hear from a lot of people who never met me. You hear from people that are related to my wife. Eventually, they'll chime in eventually, and you're going to hear from them. And most of the people have only met me once, maybe twice in 10 years. There's no deep conversation on the phone. There's nothing. They're going by what she says, and that's fine. That's what family's supposed to do. You're supposed to stick by each other, and that's fine. I ain't mad at them for doing this. I am not thrilled that I had the luxury of sitting through in the car with my wife, hearing her family talk bad about me when um, my wife knew she was the one lying. But I've told her a long time ago. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's Athena in the background. She just passed by. Romeo Casanova, that is your biological sister. Yep. Anyways, as I was saying, um, it's tough because you're not gonna know who's telling the truth. That's not what you need to worry about. You need to worry about who loves you and that you're loved and that your dad never fathomed this, never wanted this. You are not unwanted. My dad wasn't in my life. I want to be in yours. And I don't know when that's going to happen. I might not see you for months, weeks. I know people gonna tell me, "Oh, you have rights." And all. I understand that, but this is just messy right now. And I'm being sincere, son. This is not a fake dad. This is a humbled dad. Okay? I know she had to say some forms of abuse had to happen for these people to help her. And in her mind, she might truly believe she was abused. And that's again, I cannot be mad at her for that. I can't be mad at the people who believe what she's saying. Because if you're a good person and you find out some kids are in a home that isn't okay, then yeah, you should act. You should encourage. But you should also find some facts. Fact is that you boys have actually been in the CPS system. Fact is, CPS came out and gave us a clean bill of health. No neglect. No children not in harm. That is document. And that was just what, a month ago? So, boys, when you listen to this, ask questions. But ask them the people who know. Ask them. Ask Rebecca. Ask me. Ask Delia, the biological mom, the one that we agreed. You think I could have done this without my wife's permission? You really think I could have done this without my wife's blessing? And I don't regret it. I wouldn't have you boys if we didn't go into these decisions together. If we didn't make these joint decisions. And that's why it hurts right now, is because this was not a joint decision. A long time ago, your mother, when we first met, um, we wanted kids like crazy. We exhausted every avenue that we thought we could legally. We didn't have the money, we didn't have the means. Then we found out some, and I'm not going to go into detail, but some personal problems we both had that might complicate things. And we both wanted kids so bad. We found surrogacy. It ain't nothing wrong with surrogacy if it's done right. We have no problem with that. We found surrogacy. We have you and your brother, and I'm grateful for that. But you know, we always knew something might go wrong. And that's why before we even went down that route, before we even took that plunge, before we had even completely given up trying naturally, about a year into our relationship, your mom, my wife, looked me in the eyes and asked me one time, I mean, caught me off guard, do you ever intend on marrying me? And your father has always been honest. And I said to her, I don't know. I didn't lie, I didn't sugarcoat it. And she is, why? Because she was shocked. She expected me to say, well, yeah, or, I love you. No, I said, I don't know. And I said, I don't know because of one reason. How do we survive fights? And she looked at me like I was crazy. You want to fight? I said, no, I don't want to fight ever. But I need to know that when we have a major fight, when the chips are down and everything is stacked against us, that you're not going to break weak. I said, that has not happened yet. And that scares me. I said, when we have that fight, then I know I can marry you. We can make it through anything. And it took 2 years for me to even to get her to cuss. We were standing in my little car convertible. I don't know what I said. I was poking the bear. I was poking the bear. And she finally started. I mean, never seen a panic attack like that, or a trip. Start punching the roof. Blah 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 blah. I'm not stupid. I could help but laugh because I never seen her like that. And I think it was probably within the next few months, I proposed. I proposed by bringing her breakfast in bed with a ring because she had proven to me that she would be there through thick and thin. She defended me to her family numerous times. I heard and sometimes I've seen it through thick and thin. So again, I don't know why we're at this point, why we're at this stage. I love you both, and I know I'm the bad guy. I have to be. Someone has to be the bad guy. Someone has to be the good guy. That's how this world seems to work. And I know me and her, we promised each other that I would always be the bad guy. Actually, we actually used that term. I told her if she ever needed anything, make me the bad guy. I told her, and people, as some people know, we had numerous people living out of our house over the years. They've heard me say this to her. I said, if we're driving, you wreck the car, I'll jump in the driver's seat. You end up doing something that seems fraudulent and you might get in trouble for it, make sure my name's on it. And trust me, there are records of some stuff we shouldn't have done. And we did them. And I knew I would be the bad guy. I would be the fall guy. Because I did not want my family torn apart for nothing. So I've had people ask me why I'm not angry. How can you not be calling her names? How can you not? This is a person that I care about for over a decade. This is a woman that I didn't marry once. I married twice. Well, ceremony wise, Vegas, and a year later. And we were even talking about renuptials not even a few months ago. We were talking about doing the Klingon renewal. And so again, I don't know where all this came from. And I wish that some of the people who are hating on me could go home. That's me on Facebook. You know where I'm at. I have no need to lie. Because here's what's going to happen: the truth will come out, the truth will be seen by everyone. You boys will know the truth. And again, I'm not saying that's my truth. I'm not saying that's her truth. Truth is facts. Truth is it's I feel like Foxwell, the truth is out there, But it's true. The truth is out there. But do you want to believe? It's easy to believe that the big bad black guy, he's the big bad wolf, defenseless white woman. It's easy to believe that. It was never about that with us. Literally, my wife has punched me more than I've punched anyone in my entire life. I took it. It wasn't violent. I mean, anger. She's a little angry. She punched me. I never returned the favor. Why would I? So I don't think your mom will ever say I was physically abusive. I don't know what else she's been saying, but I think we all can agree on that. And again, like I said, research, talk to people who were there, and that should be that should be a message for life in general. Lastly, I know it's getting kind of long. I want some short ones, some long ones, but this is my first one, and I'm gonna try to do this every day. I say try only, son, because in case you thought I said son, I said sons. I'm just emotional because I don't know where I'm gonna be next week. I don't know how steady this internet's gonna be next week. I don't know if I'm gonna have any, and I don't know if I might have to sell my laptop. I don't know what's going on, and that's fine. But I'm gonna try to stay in touch. But I just want to make sure you guys understood this, know this, in case this, if some fluke happens, this is the only one I ever record. When you guys took your baths, I initiated this. I would pick you guys up and do a little shaking. Would you guys giggle? I would carry you over, I towel you up, carry your seat to the sink, hold you on my lap, turn you towards the camera just like this. And I was saying my version of Who's That Girl by Eve. Your sister, biological sister, you might not never meet, Athena. That was the first one I did that to. It'd be who's that girl? Na 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 na. You're that girl. And Romeo, when you came along, who's that dude with attitude, with attitude? And Cass, who's that guy? He's super fly, he's super fly. That would carry each one of you into the bedroom. I would say, let's, or wait, are you ready to go flying? Let's go flying. And then I would count through. 1, 2, 3. And depending on obviously your physical developmental state, I'd like toss you into the ceiling. And sometimes I'd lay you flat like Cass. I never tossed him. I lay him flat. I was like, woo. And Romeo, he's the daredevil. You're the daredevil boy. You might not. I don't hope that doesn't change about you. I toss you up a little bit higher, and you love bouncing off the bed. Same thing with Athena. And you will never remember that happened. That's what saddens me. You won't remember it. But I want you to know what happened. I want you to know that I was there day one. I only days I missed from you guys was the birth of your siblings and when you were taken from me. That's it. No other days. And people might say, well, why, maybe did you miss it because of work? No, we had an agreement from day one. And that was my wife. And I know it's going to be humbling to hear the sons. My wife made almost double what I can pull. So her making almost double what I can make, the highest I ever made, she made almost double that. There was no point. We agreed. Stay home, take care of the boys. Help take care of the boys, I guess you can say. And before the boys came along, cook me dinner, help clean the house, do the things around the house, do the things I need, and we're good. But that's not written nowhere. But obviously, if it happened for 10 years and we went to Vegas twice, got married, it's not like she didn't know. Can you really believe that, sons? So I want you boys, I'm gonna get going. I know it says on the screen it's 15 minutes. I didn't expect this long. We gotta go down the street, talk to a church, see if we can keep a roof over your sister Athena's head. Um, I don't want to end on a sour note, or a negative note. Um, Boys, I love you. You mean the world to me. And I know right now you're not meant to be with me. God has a plan. I can accept that finally. And that plan is to keep you safe. And if that's what means you're away from me right now, not because you stay from me. No, no, that's not what I mean, boys. Safe as in we're about to lose our home, the home we all had together. I don't want you ever to be homeless. If you knew the things I did during these 8 years or 10 years with my wife, what I did to keep us from being homeless, she knows. Maybe she'll tell you one day. Anyways, love you boys. Me, Delia, Athena, we about to walk over to the church. It's about 2 mile walk, so it's gonna take us a while. And I don't know, but you know about Texas heat. It is. Let's see what it says. Texas heat is right now. We are looking at. Oh, it's only 81 right now. That's actually pretty good. I feel like it was hotter, but 81 ain't that bad. So, um, I can't say like pray for us. So this is because when you see this is a long time ago. Um, yeah, just I hope one day you both sit down, both you boys sit down and watch some of these together. Because like I said, tomorrow ain't promised. I know that now. I've known it, but I understand it much more now, and so I don't know what my tomorrow promises. I don't, and again, I people who know me, I run on. That's what I do. Unfortunately, I get it from my mom. Um, I don't know what tomorrow promises, and that's not a guilt trip. This is honesty. This is honesty, boys. And don't let this shy you away from marriage. Okay? If you find that right person and you think it's going to be good and you think it's going to work out, don't be shy from it. Don't run from it. Okay? And by the time you have children, maybe the laws will be different. Maybe, there has to be counseling before this happens. Maybe there has to be official, written form. I don't know, something. But, you know, love you boys. Let me see if I can get Dean to come say hi real fast. Hold on 1 second, because again, I don't know what tomorrow promises. I might not get another video. Come here, Athena. Can you come here? All right, she's coming right now. I hear her walking towards you. Come here. Come here. Let's show you brothers how cute you are. Yeah. There you go. This is your big sissy, Athena.
Look, a pool.
A pool, yeah. She's looking at the pictures of the pool when we all used to sit in the backyard just a month ago. So, can you say hi to the camera? Athena, look. No, 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 no. Look this way, baby. Look that way. See us on the screen? Who's that girl? Na 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 na. Yeah. Can you wave hi? Can you wave hi? Or can you say bye bye or something? Bye bye. Bye bye. Nah, she ain't gonna do it. Boys, you might not know this. Again, we go there. She's a one of a kind. She's a pistol.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
A baby.
The baby. Yeah, that's a picture of Casanova. You're right. All right. Well, I'm out of here, boys. And tomorrow I promise it will not be 20 minutes. No way. Bye bye.